Welcome to Forcorp's eLands System Overview tutorial. In this video, we will be covering an overview of eLands, how to log in, your user profile and password, and the page layout. Overview. What is eLands? eLands is a web-based system owned, maintained, and hosted by Forcorp. It is most efficiently used inside of an updated version of Google Chrome on a desktop or laptop. It isn't optimized for mobile devices because of the volume of information and the spatial data. eLands contains land management focused modules to manage administrative and planning processes and to centrally store and provide access to information and reports. Some of the more notable modules include land withdrawal and road use modules that are used to receive and prepare consent agreements and to assess and send compensation invoices, where these invoices are directly input into the system's accounting module. The accounting module tracks all of the invoices and payments and completes automated follow-up regarding outstanding payments. Third-party land use agreement module for assessing, sending, and tracking requests to companies or agencies to use or impact their assets such as roads or crossings over pipelines. Stream crossing and plot data collection modules that sync data collected in the field to the eLands database for analysis, planning, and reporting purposes. And other modules to support scenario analysis and collaboration associated with strategic land-based planning. Logging into eLands. From the Forcorp homepage, you can click on the Login button to log into eLands. If you have forgotten your password, there is a link below the login to enter your username so that you can have a new password emailed to you. Your username is the email that your user profile was set up with. Once you enter your password, go to the Applications page. Here you can click on the link to eLands. Be sure to always log out of eLands when you are finished working in it. User profile and password. In the top right-hand corner, you will see your name and the logout button. Clicking on your name here is the easiest way to get to your profile. Once you are set up with your account, there is a user profile created. You can check out your information by going to Actions, Edit Profile. Here you can ensure all of your contact information is correctly filled out. You can even add an avatar if you'd like. This is also where you can go to change your password and edit your preferences. Page layout. Right now we are on the Search page. Here it is divided into three panels: the Search panel, Entity Details panel, and the Map panel. This is the Search panel where you can search for entities in eLands. Entities can be land withdrawals, road use agreements, invoices, plots, companies, blocks, inspections, and more. They can be found under the Type filter, which stands for Entity Type. When an entity is selected in the Search panel, it will bring up the Entity Details panel. Entities are activities, actions, or other items that are managed in eLands. At the top, we see the name or reference of the entity, and the information is displayed below. If there are associated files, those will show up as links on the side. There are two buttons in the top corner associated with the entity: Actions and Views. The Actions button will give a list of functions you can use to edit features of this activity or initiate events on the activity. The list that appears will depend on the type of entity, its state, the detail panel that you are viewing, and the permissions of the user. The Views button is used to navigate to various subpanels relevant to the type of entity selected. There will always be a comment section for an activity in the Views tab. Here you can view the comments that have been left by other users in order to get more information on the history of the activity. If you'd like to add a comment, you can click on the Actions, Add a Comment. After you type the comment in the box, you can set the privacy settings and attach a file. Another function you can use is to tag an eLands user in your comment. If I wanted to tag the Forcorp Lands account, I type @ForcorpLands. This will send an email to the user showing that they have been tagged in a comment on eLands. When the user clicks on the link in the email, it will bring them to the activity on eLands where you have created the comment. There's also a reply button under the comment which they can use to respond, which will then send an email back to you with their response provided that the notify box is checked. And below you will see the Map panel. Here you can view the selected entity on the map along with imagery and layers that you have toggled on. Only entities with spatial data will activate on the map. To find the wizard, look for the big green button on the search page. This is the eLands tool used for submitting consent requests and notifications, entering compensation invoice payment details, and uploading plot data, Latin-based modeling scenarios, and project reports. The options available will depend on the user's subscriptions and permissions within the system. At the top, next to the search page, you can click on the Analytics page. Here you will find a list of items that you can use to download reports, display dashboards, and extract data from the system. Throughout eLands, there are help links where you can find these tutorial videos. Look for the question mark box. These will generally be next to the item it's giving information about.